Day in the life of an unemployed 26-year-old. I started my day off drinking a Fortnite potion.
A fucking what? Bro's 26 years old drinking fucking Fortnite potions in his house. What does this planet come to, bro?
Day in the life of an unemployed 26-year-old. It's Monday, and that means it's time for my weekly 3-day gaming bender.
What a fucking shock. While everyone else is out of the house doing shit, you're ready to play League of Legends for 3 days straight. Isn't this guy just living the life?
Day in the life of an unemployed 26-year-old. I woke up at 2 p.m. and I created some colored shaving cream. I had a picnic planned, and I wanted to look sharp.
Look sharp? For fucking who, bro? The grasshoppers? Alright everyone, welcome back. Today I found the laziest full-grown man on all of TikTok. This right here is Sebi TV, who has a TikTok and Instagram page that has far too many followers for my liking. This guy is apparently 26 years old and unemployed. Even saying that right now as a 19-year-old puts a fire under my ass to make sure I don't end up like this. So let's see what this guy gets up to.
Day in the life of an unemployed 26-year-old. I started the day off making a magical potion.
Jesus Christ, where do I start? Unemployed at 26 is something I still need to wrap my head around. But bro, what fucking magical potion are you making? I mean, seriously, are we in Charlie's Chocolate Factory? Sometimes myself, as someone that makes YouTube videos and hasn't had a job for about 2 years now in a traditional sense, I sometimes think that I'm just being lazy and doing nothing with my life. It's good every once in a while to watch videos like this and understand that I could be doing so much worse. I mean, bro, what life path do you have to take to end up like this? I can guarantee that this dude would be fucking homeless if his parents didn't exist.
I added toothpicks, apple spice hand soap, salt, Q-tips, ping pong balls, and barbecue sauce. I mixed it all up and put it in the yard so that it could gather moonlight and activate the ingredients.
How much time do you have in your hands to let the moonlight activate a fucking potion? This is some shit I would do as a 7-year-old kid, and 2 decades later, this guy's doing it. This type of lifestyle, to be completely honest with you, would actually make me want to die.
After that, I hosted Hex Bug Olympics. I had my little bugs race throughout the course, and it was exciting. Red ended up winning, so I treated him with a slice of bread, which he devoured. He also got a yacht ride. I was starting to get a little hungry, so I had some oatmeal. It was delicious.
That looks fucking disgusting. I see so many similarities between this fucking dude Sebi and Kaya Mintz, the weakest gym influencer. What is it with adding disgusting colors to food? It makes no sense. It just looks terrible. You did not need to make your oatmeal blue.
My dog was hungry too. Here's my dog eating from a taco mat dressed as a taco. I spent a couple hours playing League of Legends while watching one of my favorite streamers, Neon.
Oh, Neon. That's absolutely horrendous, bro. Not only are you unemployed, but you're unemployed so you can play League of Legends and watch fucking Neon of all people. You could watch any other creator, right? Sam Sullick, Moist Critical, Monk, but you choose fucking Neon. I'm starting to think that there's actually no fixing this guy. Actually, you know what? Going back to Neon for a second, 1,500 likes on this video and I'll make a full video on him as well. He needs the same treatment I gave Jack Doherty.
A bit later, I started getting ready for bed. I watched Pokimane until 2 a.m., and I finally built up the courage to ask her out on a date. I wrote her a letter, and I have to take it to the post office tomorrow. I really hope she says yes.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, there is no fixing this guy. Pokimane does not care if you live or died, buddy. Also, out of all the people you could ask on a date, you choose Pokimane. Bro, Pokimane might be somewhat attractive with makeup on, but goddamn, how could you listen to her for more than 2 seconds without wanting to cock it? I mean, bro, do you listen to what she says?
The way that people treat me deters any other woman in this space from genuinely talking about their honest opinions.
Like, shut the fuck up, no one cares.
Day in the life of an unemployed 26-year-old. I saved up enough money last week to buy some food coloring.
You saved up money, did you? Now tell me, Sebi, how the fuck did you save money? Where is this money coming from? Because from what I can tell, being unemployed means you have zero money coming into your account. For a lot of people, this looks like a dream, right? Having no responsibilities, just moping around doing random shit all day. But bro, as men, I don't know how you can live and be happy with doing absolutely nothing and not striving to achieve anything.
And I threw some in this wheelbarrow, and wow, just look how cool it looks. I tried getting these cups to float, but they just wouldn't, so I decided to put a rock inside so it would stay still. I tried to make this trick shot for about 30 minutes, and I couldn't do it.
Even with all this time on his hands, the failed abortion still can't make a fucking trick shot. Like, come on, bro, you can at least use all this free time on your hands to get good at something. Like, damn, ain't no way you suck that bad.
Later on, I filled some cups with water, and I put food coloring inside. It looks so cool. After mixing it up a bit and letting it settle, it created some really cool reflections in the sunlight. I tried mixing them to create different colors, but I was only able to get this weird dark green color. Ew. Cleanup time. I watched my dogs eat for a little bit, and now it was time for me to eat. I had a block of quesito and some Ritz crackers as well.
Nah, this is starting to get hard for me to watch. I pray to the heavens above that nothing in this life makes me end up like this guy. Bro, if you have enough time on your hands and you're doing that little and that you're able to sit there and watch your dogs eat, then there's some serious problems with how you manage your time.
I watched Mr. Beast for a couple hours, and then I went metal detecting in the backyard. I was hoping to find some coins so I could save up to buy skins on League of Legends, and I was able to find a quarter today. It was a big W.
You literally turned your wheelbarrow into a food coloring bin, tried to do a little trick shot, filled up a glass with water and colored them, watched your dogs eat, watched Mr. Beast, found a quarter in the backyard, and you're gonna sit here and tell me that you've been productive today. As someone who just finished high school, the last couple of years of my life have been so full of just doing shit, whether it be school, then coming home to do YouTube videos, then training of some sort. I used to have no time to do anything, right? But now since school has ended, I've started to have the complete opposite problem, where I have too much time on my hands. Now I'm not complaining about that, and I don't think anyone should be complaining about that. Having time on your hands is a blessing, but just know that as someone who has been on both sides of the spectrum, having too much time on your hands like this guy is absolutely not a good way to live. It's fun for probably about a week, but then you get so bored and so depressed. So please, if there is something to take out of this video, if you're a man and you're depressed, find something productive that you can get absolutely obsessed about and just stick to that.
Day in the life of an unemployed 26-year-old. Today, I woke up at 2 p.m. and I started the day off trying to balance some rocks on top of each other. It's a great way to practice mindfulness. Then I exercised a little so I could build muscles for the new year. I did some weighted push-ups and these were really hard.
Jesus, you're telling me you use all that weight for your push-ups? God damn, this guy must be strong. Now, what might make it harder for you is that if the weight that was actually attached to you would lift off the fucking ground when you did a push-up, that might make it a little bit more difficult. You'd think with all this guy's time that he has that he'd be able to cure cancer or be as strong as an ox or something like that. But here we are, bro. He doesn't even know how to do a fucking weighted push-up properly. This might be TikTok's dumbest gym influencer part 2.
After that, I played Xbox for a couple hours, and honestly, it was a lot of fun. But I gotta admit, I was starting to get a little tired.
Tired? From fucking what? All you've done is some lateral raises and a couple of push-ups.
So I went to my room so that I could take a nap. And I made sure to set an alarm because one of my favorite streamers, Aiden Ross, was gonna live stream later. I asked my dad for his credit card so I could buy some food. I used that money to buy some wheels for my car in Rocket League.
Okay, so his parents are around, but they're obviously quite extremely disappointed at how this dude turned out. Like, bro, I couldn't imagine what my parents would be thinking if at 26 years old, I came up to them asking for their credit card so I could buy wheels on Rocket League. I mean, bro, do you have no shame?
So for lunch today, I had a salami cheese sandwich and I had some blueberry milk. After lunch, I spent 3 hours watching Aiden Ross. He makes me really happy, and I wrote some fan mail that I'm gonna take to the post office tomorrow. It was starting to get late, so I jumped into bed and I fell asleep watching one of my favorite streamers, Emiru.
Fucking who? Am I the only person that's never heard of that woman in my entire life? Anyways, I'm done. Click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.